back to the Twingo channel. It's been quite a while since I've done a video. It's just been too horrible and nasty. Snow, ice, rain, below 0 degree temperatures. Yeah, I just didn't really want to get out there and do stuff. I have done a few bits and pieces and I've brought them indoors. And I've also pretty much not taken the Twingo out anywhere. I took it out yesterday, but it's been a good month since it's been out on the road. Again, the daily driver Twingo has been out and about doing stuff. The Clio Gordini hasn't really budged up. A new garage door put on as well, which I'll demonstrate in a minute. So yeah, it's just been a very quiet time, and I'll show you around what I've been doing. Just really stuff I can do indoors in the warm. So just before the cold weather came crashing down on us in the south of England, I actually got some of the paintwork done, and it's purely temporary. I've got to stress, please don't put comments in the thing saying it's rubbish. It's purely temporary. So again, around here was originally just, this is where it was broken into. I put some zinc primer around there just to protect it initially. What I've done is actually just sanded it back, and then I've then got a sort of a matching coat. That colour's supposed to be what this colour really was. That's what it's faded into. So yeah, that's really where I am on there. The small piece of rust, the rust bubble down there, I actually sanded right back, got rid of the rust, put some rust treatment on it, and then actually did a light respray of that. That's purely for protection. That is really going to come off. That's the kick panel which I've taken off. It's actually in the house at the moment. I've got the stuff to put on there, but I don't want to put it on just yet. Then on the bonnet here, there was also, again, where some of the paint came off when I was doing PDR. I actually put some zinc primer on it temporarily to stop it flash rusting. I then basically just resanded it back down again, and then just put some paint on there. I also put a little bit of paint here and a little bit of paint up there. I actually treated some of the little rust spots from stone chips. Again, it's purely preventative maintenance. It's not going to be the final finish at all. So I've also fixed the trim on here. This was flapping around in the breeze and actually got the clips. I'm going to recreate this rubber part here. I've got some rubber and some glue and bits and pieces, and I'll cut out a square here and sort that out, so that'll be done. Then in the interior, I actually took these things off, this on this side and that on that side. Come on, focus, you bastard. Focus, there we are, that. And also the centre surround. Now what I've done is basically taken off this gold paint, which in the 2000s they had this fad of putting this soft touch paint on it, and you might see the remnants of the gold paint there and there. I've just got to finish that off, but it was this soft touch paint which basically went all gooey, and you get lots of devices from back in the day which had the same type of paint. It was horrible, nasty to the touch. Again, you can see little bits here and here and here. I just need to, it was a lot of work. It was a lot of light scrubbing with alcohol, and that was days and days and days on each of these. I'm not going to necessarily respray them. I might just simply clean it up a little bit more and leave it. It does match the interior, so I did that. Otherwise, it's not really been out on the road that much. So yeah, that's really where oh yes, I also found a leak in the boot. And what I did was, oh, hang on, no, that needs to be done. So yeah, so I had found a leak in the boot, and I basically put some talcum powder all around, and I'm basically waiting for it to rain a bit more. I think it actually has leaked somewhere down there. I can take that out. Let's have a quick look. Hold on. So yeah, I think it might have leaked just down here. There's a little bit of seepage down here. Let's just, yeah, that's wet. That's wet. So it's leaking from, there, look, there we go. There we go. There's a drip of water. So it's coming in somewhere here at the boot level. Possibly there, I'm not sure. I will have a look later on and see how we go. I'm just going to put the wheel back in. Hold on a sec. So I've just taken off the rubber seal just to show you that actually I think it's leaking down into here and somewhere down there. I'm not entirely sure, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to move where the rubbers actually meet. I'm actually going to move there now. Again, I've also noticed that some of the welds, some of the spot welds, are showing signs of corrosion, and it's all around the car. And again, I found that as well. Hang on, there we go. I found that as well. So again, I've got a bit of work on the car to do. It's just, I think it's not where it's actually, it might have rutted through, I'm not entirely sure. In fact, yeah, you can see that actually some of the welds have actually got holes in, so they didn't exactly when they built these cars, they were cheap. So I'm just going to put this back in now. It's going to be a bit of a sod to put back in. Let me just pause here and I'll just show it back together again. So I've just offset the seam between the two edges of the weather shield, just so basically it doesn't go. I think it was leaking through there. It's coming down the boot, running underneath the boot, and then down in there. So hopefully that might actually stop it for a while. I've got quite a little bit of touching up to do around on the seams. There's a little bit of rust there. So yeah, I did actually give the car a wash a while back. Certainly better with those patches gone. It's not brilliant, as you can see. Definitely see the colour difference. So yeah, the daily driver Twingo has been a bit used. I haven't really cleaned it yet. I've still got to do the clutch master cylinder. No, master cylinder? Yeah, master cylinder, which is under the. Actually, no, it's the slave cylinder, which is underneath the clutch pedal. That needs to be done. So I'm worried that's going to fail at some point. It's actually a mechanical problem, not basically wear on the linkage. It should be okay. I'm going to be using it tonight just to go out for the drive. So yeah, the Clio Gordini's just literally just been sat there. The battery's starting to get a little bit low, so I've got to take the battery off and do that. This is just a quick update. Once we start getting warmer weather, I'm going to be out here doing stuff. Stay safe in these times. Like, share, subscribe, and look out for the next video.